Here we are. Here's Luca at 14.5 weeks, running with the Redbone Coonhounds, which are now fully grown and amazing dogs they all are. And we've been doing everything with Luca in the sense of training, retrieving, doing a little bit of bite work, hunting, scent training, everything. And she's doing pretty well. She's still a puppy, and it's going to be a while before she really starts looking the way Rex and Patchy do with their obedience. But she's getting there really fast. In fact, probably progressing much faster than Rex and Patchy did. And she's about 12 inches now to the shoulders, and from the nose to tail she's about 20 inches. And I would say she weighs about 10 pounds, and she's only 14 weeks old. So she's due to be about 15 inches tall, maybe a little taller. And she's going to be anywhere between 15 to 20 pounds when she's fully grown. And yeah, she's only 14.5 weeks right now. Eso, buen perrito, Pachi. Buen perrito, Pachi. So Patchy gets into this little pointer mode stalk. Eso, buen perrito, corre, Pachi. Pachi. Eso. So she doesn't really play rough with them when they're clashing like that, but she does run around and she does wrestle with them as often as she can. And it's just really fun watching how these dogs interact and what they do. Buen perrito, Luca. Oh, perrito. Déjalo. Buen perrito. Eso. So you see her legs are getting nice and strong. She's starting to get much more taller. She's able to maneuver through all terrain. She's able to as well weather her body a little better. So meaning she's able to walk in the cold and in the beating sun without her body temperature going out of whack. So just showing you guys the progress, how she's growing. Buen perrito, Luca. Come this way. It's just so different. Like, they're all hunting dogs, but just the way they look, the size, is just so different. But the thing about this little dog right here, she can also tree raccoons and squirrels. Obviously with not the same effectiveness as the Coonhounds do. They don't have the nose as strong, but they're still able to bark up the tree. They're still able to trace the scent reasonably. They're able to dispatch of any sort of pests, and they're small enough to burrow, to get in small areas. They got a strong jaw. She's really powerful biter. Even at 14 weeks, she can hang off things. She can sustain a bite for a long time, and she can sit there for like 10 minutes not letting go and tugging and doing her best to get that toy out of your hand. And then she lets go when you want her to let go, and she retrieves it when you need it. So it's just a wonderful little dog. And Rex and Patchy do the same, but their role is much more different. Their role is much more different. Buen perros.
She's hiding in the grass.
Eso. I like that. And this is just giving them a chance. This is giving her a chance to get more confident around other dogs. You know, not be too self-conscious of her size, you know, so she doesn't be fearful, or, you know what I'm saying. And if she gets too aggressive or too shy, I can correct that and work with that. And sometimes she growls, she kind of nips at the dogs a bit, but if the dogs find that she's getting too rambunctious, Rex or Patchy would basically put her in her place by giving her a quick little nip back or a really loud bark in the face, which usually makes Luca get the message that she's being really annoying. It's Rex right there, Patchy right there. Buen perritos. She's a little protective, per se. Whenever Rex gets too rough with Patchy, you can see Luca actually triggered a little bit. Say hello. And whenever Luca squeals or makes like a little noise, Rex runs up to investigate. So he's really protective over the pack. But Patchy, she just kind of makes sure that Rex doesn't play too rough with her. So it's kind of interesting to see that, how this little pack of 3 dogs is forming, and the sort of behaviors that you see in these dogs and how they each got a role, and it's just amazing to see. And I'm really proud of having these dogs. You know, Rex and Patchy, they definitely got some powerful hunting instincts, and you can't always get them to listen. They can't and tend to sit right away and to come right away. So I'm very surprised that they listen so well for their age and what they're bred for, and the amount of distractions in our neighborhood with so much wildlife living close to us, rabbits and raccoons, and they do trigger, they do get distracted, but they're still good dogs, and I think they listen better than a lot of dogs of their class do. Buen perritos.
Look how long her tail is.
Yeah, and her little tail's so long.
She
Yeah.
looks under her bum when she runs.
She does. Buen perrito. Eso.
That's good though. She knows where to put it.
Eso.
She tucks it under her bum.
Yes, she does. Oh. Buen perrito. And this is Destiny, by the way. Say hello. Yeah, she's been with us in a lot of our videos, and I haven't really made a proper introduction. She's working on her own YouTube channel, and I can leave a link below so you guys can check her out, subscribe to her. And yeah, wonderful to see this, because like I gotta take pictures and videos of this, because that way I can see how she's progressed and how she's been. You guys can see it too. I look up a lot of videos on rat terriers and coonhounds and all sorts of dogs, and sometimes it's really limited or people make it how they want. So I figured I would just add a bit of my information about my dogs and what they do and what they look like and the progress and how they're growing. And I got an entire playlist on my Redbone Coonhounds, and now I have added my rat terrier to that playlist, so I have had to change the name of that playlist. Buen perrito, corra. Eso.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, no, you'll see that a lot with rat terriers. They'll definitely just bolt like that. And
They'll tuck their tails.
tuck their tails?
Yeah, every single time she runs, she tucks her tail into her bum. Not right now, but like when she's really running. See? See? She tucks it under her bum.
Buen perrito, Luca, eso sí, Luca. I want to get her to do that stalking thing that Patchy does, where she like lies low in the grass and then like runs when whatever is close. Oh yeah. Buen perrito, Luca, corra. That's how I got Patchy to be so athletic, just running with Rex, and they run each other. Buen perrito. Okay, I'm gonna be ending this.
She's stocky for 14 weeks.
Yeah, she's pretty stocky for 14 weeks. So this video is gonna be ending soon. So for all of you who are watching these videos and are not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Leave your like and your comment below. Ask whatever question. You can join us on our adventure and see what we're doing. Coonhounds with rat terriers. Like, just the size difference is just the sky and the earth. It's completely the opposite. But their role, in a way, is the same when it comes to hunting, but how they do that is completely different. But also they do have similarities in how they are to hunt. So it's just different sizes, big hearts, a lot of love to give, and I'm really proud of them all.